Previously on Assassin's Creed.
I have traveled far since we landed and seen much on the roads and fields of this New England.
Attackers from the river! They look to be Danes!
Danes? How many?
Dane 自己人
Too
哦，
many. Now come. The battle roars already.
杀你一个！哇，差你干了仔！
This vermin was crawling to the river, hoping to float away. We are settled in East Anglia, newly arrived and hungry for silver.
You drifted off course. This is Mercia.
As we were ordered.
By whom?
You bore me.
放着他了。
Go and do not return.
I thank you.
Send one of your scouts to follow him.
啊，
We
是
will
啊，都
find
说可以跟踪，哎，跟踪，你杀掉他。由于上一集呢，有人偷袭了我们的基地啊，所以现在我们要查一下，到底谁就是幕后黑手啦。所以暂时不做奥丁的故事啦，来了，我们看看呢。啊，幕后黑手呢是在这个东央格利亚。
Those Dane invaders. They came from
啊
East
，Dane
Anglia. Is
Invader，
that
哎
right?，
我们要去找他了。
Dane invaders who serve a man called Ruud. He seems to be sowing discord among Saxons and friendly
哎
Danes
呀
alike.
怎么坏
Years
了？
ago,
那
the sons of Ragnar hoped to pacify the land. They appointed a steward named Finnir to find a suitable Saxon king. But the kingdom has fallen into ruins since, with no king and violent raiders ravaging what little peace remains. I suggest you make for East Anglia and find out what their steward is doing wrong.
没有国王，来，我们过去那边，顺便查一下幕后黑手。你睡？难道你就是幕后黑手？不可能啊！幕后黑手睡觉了没？
What? What's happening?
Finnir?
No, not unless Halfdan sent you.
叫我诚实啊！哎，就当我是 Halfdan 来拍了。
Let's pretend Halfdan did send me. Then we pretend you're Finnir, his steward of East Anglia.
Right.
right.
How do you expect to find a king for this kingdom when this is the speed you work at?
I found him already. And as soon as he's married, we'll plunk his ass down on that throne.
Which man?
You know, stranger, you interrupted a beautiful dream. I was sailing through Helheim, drifting on a ship of fire.
Dreams of death often run ahead of the real thing.
Oh, wouldn't that be a burden off my shoulders?
哎呀，居然求死啊！
What business have you with the backwater king, anyway?
Danes from here attacked my clan. I want to know why and how to make sure it never happens again.
Ah, that would be Ruud's clan.
真的是
They killed the last man I put here, Athelstan. I suspect they'll do the same to our next monarch.
A Dane who cannot keep the Danes in line? Not much of a steward, are you?
If I knew how, I'd have rid our lands of them long ago. Ruud's clan plagues us all, Dane and Saxon alike.
You are the sorriest soldier I've met in this country. Kick your king in the arse and fight back.
He needs more than a kicking. He's got nothing he should have to win this fight. No courage, no army, no charisma. If he wants to live longer than a season, he'll need the backing of his bride's family, which he hasn't. They loathe the maggot.
Who is he, your king maggot?
让我娶你们的白富美啦，我代替你们的国王。
Oswald of Elmenham, who was King Edmund's counsel before the invasions. And like it or not, he's the last Saxon noble with any sway.
Why not crown a Dane instead?
Halfdan Jarl made it clear. He wants a Saxon king married to a Dane, for a greater show of unity. But Oswald's not the sort of man you'd chase into battle with a grin. He's soft, and the settled Danes don't trust him.
Where is he now? I'll get the measure of him, see what I can do.
You just missed him. He's headed for Elmenham just now, pleading once again for peace. If you go by the north gates and along the road, you may catch him.
想要帮他们打败也不行哎，他自己就不想要打败敌人哎。
I built myself a home here. Rued's clan attacked us as well.
Oh,
Hey,
how
double
nice
quick.
to have a home to speak
更
of,
新吗？
man. Mine was burnt to the ground years ago. And by whom, I wonder?
Please, all of you, be we Dane or Saxon, we all want the same peace. With land to till and home to keep. Without fear of Rued's violence.
这
Till
小
they
孩子
break
是
the
皇
peace
帝
with
啊！
another bleeding raid.
Nonsense. Their homes are here now. Same as ours, our futures run together, not apart.
So what are these Danes attacking us, eh? What will you do about them?
When I am king... when I am your king, I'll set things right.
You will be king when I'm a flying troll.
哟，好天真哦，这小孩子，严肃的骂他一点，
A king
孩
should
子
be
长大
harsher
点啊
in
你。
tone with those who disrupt his kingdom.
I'm not yet king, so I'll listen to my people before deciding what tone to take.
I am Eivor of the Raven clan. Are you Oswald?
不错
I am.
你
You're not here to kill me, are you?
I am not in the habit of killing kings, but I do like meeting them.
I am Oswald, yes. For as long as I can hold out.
So what happened here, Oswald?
A clan, led by a Dane called Rued, attacked this morning. They've been sacking farms and hamlets across East Anglia for some time now, growing more brazen by the day.
Do they know this is Halfdan's land?
They must. They just don't care.
Their chaos has touched my home as well, and I am here to see that it does not happen again. Lately, I've come to learn you are the hook that all hopes hang upon. As king, you could unite all Saxons and friendly Danes.
A minor weight to bear, isn't it?
Who else, if not a king, should bear it?
Travel with me, Eivor. We can discuss my tenuous future on the road home.
What begs your attention in Elmenham?
Wedding preparations. Elmam is on guard as we ready my marriage to the Dane woman Valdis. She's a cousin of Halfdan's.
Good. A well-matched marriage can forge a strong alliance. So what's the holdup?
Hold up. I don't yet have permission to marry Valdis. Her brothers don't approve of me. Slow down. Something is not quite...
怎么啦？怎么啦？怎么啦？
There is smoke ahead.
That's beating.
这么明显的 smoke 我没有看到。
Men who attacked at the walls of Norwich.
Stay here. I'll have a look.
啊，我自己一个人去啊！哦，你死了嘞！刚好一个人，来，打！我挡啊！再抽烟来点点死！看不到我。
Rued's clan. They left none alive.
God rest their souls. I'm needed at home to make yet another fruitless attempt to impress my betrothed family.
Show more grit than you're showing me now, and they may start to like you.
Yes, sorry, I'm just shaken. If you joined us at dinner, that might ease their minds a touch. Think about it. My doors are open to you.
I'll be happy to join you. Tell me when and where.
Wonderful. Visit us in Elmham whenever you have time. Lords, ladies, this is a day of peace and fraternity. I asked you here to Elmenham to offer my thanks and extend my generosity. Finir, our steward, to our guests of honor, Brothir and Brodir, and to my lovely bride-to-be, Valdis.
哎呀，头发一般的，哎呦，一看就要知道很凶。
You get to plow our sister because Halfdan commands it. But you won't drag us into bed with you hear?
Brodir,
The last Saxon king we backed wasn't half as mushy as you, and we lost 150 men protecting his maggoty arse.
If you're going to be rude, then I must ask you to leave. This is my home. I won't be insulted here.
哦，硬咬。
Is that why you've come? To back this Thane who smells of goat shit and cheap pebbles?
哎呦，他怎么能妹妹喜欢他的？
I'm sorry,
真
did
爱
you
呀！
say something?
Do I bore you, wolf-kissed?
哎，你认识
I'm here
我？
to protect my clan. If that means helping your king secure his throne, well, so be it.
You'd be safer crowning the throne. It's made of less wood than, this one.
We'd all be safer if you had the stones to stand up to Rued's clan. But between the pair of you, I can't see a single nugget.
You watch your tongue, wolf-kissed, or you'll find it freed of your face.
来呀！
Easily wounded by words. Imagine the ruin my axe would inflict on your flaccid ego.
My flaccid what?
Please stop this.
打架！
Me.
That's it.
有用武器吗？我想杀死他们呢！哎呀，没有武器！我又闪！我炸！我炸体力！哇，没有体力啊，没有体力啊！哈哈哈！我闪！我倒一个了！我闪一遍！哦呦！借你啊！哎，我明明有闪红爪嘞，那单爪没有了啊！谁啊闪！哇，又闪不到啊！好生气啊！好生气啊！哦，好生气啊！谁啊你
Stop! All of you! That's enough fun for tonight.
If that's all you've got, it's little wonder East Anglia's in the state it is.
You are weak, sheep herder. Your Norse friend here can't change that.
还
We
嘴
are
硬
better off without a king.
Well, that's me done.
I think I prefer dream nonsense to these alehouse brawls.
What a waste of time and good mead. These brothers will never back me in my claim.
This dance is just beginning, Oswald. Get some rest. You'll need your energy.
And will I see you in the morning? We have much to discuss, I think.
I'll find a place to lay my head.
And Eivor, if you can help me right this situation, you'll have a strong alliance with East Anglia. That much, I promise.
OK。哎，这是哪里的房间？哦，没有美女陪我睡吗
You still got the touch for drawing a square.
I've been in East Anglia
Drawing
many
a square.
summers now. I'd always
哇，
be
你
dead.
哪来找那么多盾牌
Must we do this, Eivor?
Strength and courage are always a boon, Oswald. You'll need both if you want the Danes to accept you as a king.
True strength comes from resolve, Eivor. It speaks to us, a stern voice from within.
I have never heard of talking guts, but a swift axe would silence that inner voice in seconds. You must be prepared.
Wait, you're unarmed?
And you should thank your god that I am. We will forge a king out of you yet.
来，空手夺白刃！
It was a good strike. Keep going. Don't hold back.
挡！哇，哦，机遇！
You felt that one.
I'm still...
You expect the Danes to follow this pork belly?
I'm still breathing, aren't I?
Show me what you
哇，
can do,
哎
Saxon.
呦，又满血复活了你！趁你还没有起来的时候打你！哈哈哈哈
Come now! You
哈！
never
又
be
死了，
king at this rate.
又有命！
Is this the best East Anglia has to offer?
Yes, and I'll prove it.
Come on.
哇
Fight.，
永不放弃啊！我喜欢你啊！我挡！
Finish this, Eivor! It pains me to watch! Eivor is the victor. But you've shown us something, Oswald.
Stay down, Oswald. That's enough.
I will not stay down.
You fought bravely. Not with great skill, but with spirit and courage. Always push back with everything you have. Even if you have to get dirty. Even if you must break the rules. Because there are no rules. Not if you answer a challenge head-on. That's where honor lies.
Not winning the fight, but living through it.
The seaside brawl won't change the brothers' minds. Oswald must show results. Redress old wrongs. Fight back against Rued and his men.
The raiders who attacked Beatley have a camp down the coast. The sooner we remove them, the better.
That would go a long way to building you up. And if you brought gifts for the brothers, spoils from the raid, they'd be in your debt.
Time to wet your blade, Oswald.
我会保护好你的。
That'll do nicely.
Find something?
There's a crate of hack silver here. More than enough to make everyone happy.
We'll take it to the ship.
A hard-won fight.
The
干得不
first
错
of
哦，
many,
小孩。
Oswald. Have you the will to keep it up?
怎么啦？你看来看去的，你发梦啊？
This is my gift to the brothers. I have more than enough wealth in Elmham to widen their eyes, but this will be a symbol of my commitment to our fight.
It's a good start. Take what riches you find to Northwich, then send for the brothers. I'll meet you there.
No battle-dented Dane would ever follow this lump of lord into battle. I don't care how many shields he brings me.
哇，这
You
么
mean to
衰
say
的这
you
个哥！
refuse my gifts, broder?
I don't have time for this.
It's a generous offering, brother. You'd be a fool to turn your back.
Refuse this and your shame will stain the name of your sons and
Sah!
their sons beyond.
Stay out of this, wolf-kissed. Take the gift. We have bigger problems.
这是谁？这是偷袭我们基地的人吗？
Aye.
哦，是啊，对了。
Sniffing around the outer walls, looking for an easy way to slip a few dozen men inside.
If there's one scout, there will be more. Something you might have learned if you kept him alive.
I was passing water when he surprised me. It was either him or my plow sword.
Where did you find this one?
Just outside the Northwich walls, by the water's edge.
哦，
You'll be
我去找
looking
找
for
线
points
索，
of entry
我
to
要变成
sneak a
霍
herd
博
of
士了
raiders。through.
Jesus. Find another scout. We'll question him.
I'll look around. The rest of you stay here and out of sight. If I find anyone suspicious, I'll bring him here.
兄弟，我找到
Did
了。
Ruid send you too? Speak now, and you may live to see tomorrow.
哦，吐口水哦。
Arger swine.
哈哈，就知道了，一定会这样吐口
I
水
won't
的。
make you any friends here.
A scolding like that is a mortal offense, boy. I'd killed the bastard. Don't give him time to act again.
I'll ask once more. Why were you lurking around Norwich's walls?
不要那么便宜杀了他，要折
I
磨
came
他。
to pay my respects, Lord. To Oswald, the whimpering Saxon ergi of East Anglia.
I could do that all day, you drooling bloodbladder. Only give me a reason.
拿针来插他指甲缝隙。
My dunghole.
Here is the tongue I use for licking.
嘿嘿
How
嘿，
does
来来
it
哎
来，
feel against your ass?
When the
Tada Pingu.
braziers lit at Dunwich, Ruid and his men will rally. They mean to attack Northwich by its weakest wall. You English Danes are soft as butter now. Ruid sends his blessing, lady. He'll see you again very soon.
哦，都喜欢这个女的哦，他们抢着做皇帝啊！当人质，你是谁呀、为什么要当人质？那你就去死吧！
That's enough to go on. Time to die.
That wasn't necessary.
He insulted you before everyone gathered here. You should have struck him down yourself.
难道我会做错
I will not have blood spilt needlessly in my kingdom.
？No，
This
他不
has
会
to
做我的
end.
盟友啊，不是吧？
Alive, this man was a risk.
Valdis, this man spoke as if he knew you.
Ruid was my husband.
哦，
Your husband?
那
You're
你
married already.
I was. We've been apart for 5 summers. I never expected to see him here, and I never wanted to.
East Anglia's prosperity depends on our safety and unity. With Ruid's clan stomping around, neither is possible. I must speak with him myself, man to man. There's no place for him in East Anglia. He must hear it from me.
Right. I'll start looking for a new king tomorrow. It was good to know you, Lord.
Ruid will eat your lungs for supper, Oswald. Steer clear of him.
If I'm to be a worthy king, I must meet the man who bedevils us. I'll light the brazier at Dunwich and face him when he comes.
You sure you want to do this? Meeting Ruid in the open comes with many risks.
It's the only way. We must face him head on, and we cannot waver.
Come, Oswald. We make for Dunwich.
And of course, I will see the lot of you there as well. Else the songs of your cowardice will ring out over the generations.
Odin gives me a bargain. A few dead men at my feet in exchange for a ripe East Anglia, and my wife returned. What a day!
What a day!
You. I don't know you.
就是你攻击我的吗？来跟未来的国王说啊，不要找我。
Any
我只是背
questions
景
you
而
have,
已。
you ask the King of East Anglia, and bend the knee while you do.
我是路人甲。
Who called for me? Was it you, Valdis, my love?
Why would I call you now, after 5 happy years away from your stinking balls?
I called you, Ruid.
You? Oswald, the hopeful king of East Anglia?
And Valdis's husband-to-be. Take your men and
我
go.
给你戴绿
East
帽啊！
Anglia is strong with Saxons and Danes united. It will not fall to raiders.
Must I set sail for Denmark with nothing to show for the journey, after coming all this way?
You'll have my weight in silver. And an abundance of livestock and grain.
I've taken 10 times that already. What's the real prize? I'll make you an offer, Pigfoot. A home gang, just you and me, for the future of your kingdom.
哎呦，你敢打吗
Accept.
？Oh no， 你要死啊！不要死哦你！
I accept. A fight to the death.
East Anglia's the prize. Let it
加
be
油
heard.
啊，你这国王！
The hazel is laid. The square is made.
When you see a chance, lead Valdis and the brothers to safety. They must not fight today. East Anglia needs them.
Let me be your champion.
No. He called on me.
Whenever you're ready, King of Sheep Set.
I'm ready!
还有狗啊！你不公平啊！你还有一只狗。哟，要不要帮手
Now
嘞
the Saxon king has bent the knee.
算是很帅气的啦，你国王。
Call me king before I got you. Fighting dirty, are you?
No no no， 你不要死啊！
King Ruid commands you to die.
Oswald!
咬他的手指。
Call me king.
Yes yes yes， 咬他鼻子。一起电，一起电。Oh yes！ 哇，我欣赏你啊，你这国王。
Go now.
哇，勾不需要勾了，我来打死你们全部。哇，收回去！你们跑去哪里啊？哎，我来保护你们！跑！插死你！你挡着地球转啊！
Let's put some distance between us. We can rest a moment.
By Thor, he fought well. Raging like a bonfire.
We should go back.
哦，开始关心他了哦。来，我去河边找找看呐，应该大难不死啊，必有后福啊。
Oswald may have survived. Ruid as well.
It's possible.
Ruid's men will press the advantage. We must be ready when they attack.
We'll go to Norwich. Meet me there when you can.
He died a hero, There's no doubt. If his god won't take him, Odin's sword women will.
还没有死啦，小姐。
Stop washing your face with mead.
How can I face Halfdan Jarl now? I failed him again.
不关你的事啦，他已经很好啦。来，我们要去了结那个肚刺
We can take the battle to what remains of Ruit's clan before they hit back.
Easier said than done. His men are holed up in Borg Castle, a fortress on the sea.
On the sea? Then it must have a harbor.
It does. Guarded by a gate of hefty iron held in place by timber spikes, difficult to force open.
Timber burns.
It does, but how do we reach it?
We rig your ship with oil at her front and sail it ablaze at the gate.
They would see us coming, long before we reached the walls.
We raise a Fiat, an army of East Anglia's farmers. Throw them at the front gate as a distraction.
Saxons willing to die for a bunch of Danes? It's a stretch.
那你要想我讲什么啊你？什么都不能。
It can work, Finir. If they fight in Oswald's name, that is all the courage they will need. You there? Did you hear of Thane Oswald's fate?
Aye, we did. He dragged Ruit to the bowels of hell, the Dane devil.
Ruit may be gone, but his clan still plagues East Anglia. And would you join us to rid your kingdom of his dogs?
For Oswald? Aye, anything.
哎呀，人民全部都喜欢哦。
Not yet defeated. But you may be right. We may have a chance.
I can ride to Elmenham and muster what remains of Oswald's men there. But who else would join us?
The Reeve of Thetford, Winston. He's a bitter old barnacle, but he would fight to the death for this land.
We can assemble a forward camp at the ruins north of Burr Castle.
Men are pouring in from across East Anglia, and our ships stand ready.
Theodward's Reeve is with us. His men will be here soon.
More than his. The Kingsbury Horn has inspired men all across this kingdom. We will have the army we need. It seems Oswald got what he wanted in the end. Saxon and Dane united in common cause.
A pity he's not here to see it.
Our target is Burr Castle, said to be impenetrable.
Good. Let them have their false confidence.
By cover of night, Baldus will lead the field at the front gates. With Ruit's men distracted, our forces move on the sea gate from the backwaters at their backs.
And once we're in, we'll leave no gate closed in that castle. Ruit's men cannot be allowed to dig in further. Your longship, is she ready?
She awaits her own special glory.
哇，现在是三国用船来装他们的门呢。
They need your words, Eivor.
For a long time you lived in fear. Your houses razed, your fields scorched. Now your chance has come. Fight to be free of this pain. Fight to be free of fear.
Freedom!
Freedom!
Now is the time. Today we rid East Anglia of Ruit's clan, once and for all.
那个皇帝真的死了吗？那么谁是我的盟友啊？以后谁将来做皇帝？哇！他们在做黄盖的船呢。
You remember the dream I spoke of?
You sailed through Helheim on a ship of fire.
Here,
他在什么
may
岛
come
啊？那
to
么远
pass.
啊！
Dreams, life. It may be they are one and the same.
哇，那么多艘船飞去打他。
No!
哦，撞了！呼呼！哇，全部炸药，哇，爽啊！ 哇，那个音响。
Oswald.
哎
He lives.
奥斯瓦被抓了。
Oswald lives!
Eivor, is that you? Shut your ass, twig spine.
Stand fast! This will be over soon.
Worry not for me. You must stop. Silence, fool. So this is what it comes to, Wolfkist? 2 Danes fighting over a filthy Saxon whoreson? This swine is your prize. Come and get him.
OK， 你死定了！你竟然挑衅我啊！你不知道我是百人斩吗？哇，全部人一起，哇，不见！来呀，来！狗啊，狗啊，哇啊，狗啊！你不知道我点满了闪避的等级吗？这样就是啊，这么差的你。
Thank you.
You throw in with these wastrels? These Argir swine? For what? A scrap of land and a promise of peace?
Eivor, no! He should be tried before God, a lawful assembly. I won't have my reign begin with more blood spilt than is needed.
OK， 这就是我听你的，我怕你不当我的盟友哎。
Another
奥丁，
screeching scold. This man must die for the damage he has wrought. The old laws are clear.
These are Oswald's lands, to rule as king as he sees fit.
Does Eivor bow to kings?
To defy a king would shame him. East Anglia cannot heal without his honor intact.
And what of your honor, Eivor? How much are you willing to lose?
I don't care， 世界和平就可以了。哎，我听你的，不杀。现在，来老。
The rightful king of East Anglia has spared your life today, and so it will be.
因为他们有传说啊，他们要战斗死才可以接近奥丁啊。
Including you. Thank you.
我需要你这盟友。
Thank you for heeding me, Eivor. I know the worth of such a gesture. All this is like a dream.
But you are not asleep.
Well fought, the both of you.
你又赢得美人归咯，虽然是一个二手货。
You came as well, old friend.
If I'd known you were still alive, I would have stayed in Norwich.
Look around you. A happy occasion and a glorious victory.
And soon, something more grand to take place. Our wedding, my love. If you will still have me, that is.
And why would I not?
I fought poorly. I melted under the heat and anger of that brute. And I never...
Oswald, stop. You fought with all your heart and soul. That's all you need ever do.
Come then. We have much to prepare for.
A bride to wed and a kingdom to lead. What some men wouldn't give for such things.
Countless men have died for them. And you, Finir, are you jealous of such things?
Hardly. My heart is afire, but my body aches. I desire only a long nap.
I saw a bale of hay back there.
Later, Abel. For now, I must see to the wounded.
Then I will see you at the wedding.
Aye, of course you will.
哎呦，还有结婚典礼啊！ 除了发型之外，还蛮漂亮的。这是印度人结婚吧？印度人结婚才有这样子画的哦，戒指，还有5颗宝石啊，好特别哦。
I hereby name you man and wife. As man and wife, I name you. Oswald of Elmenham, first of his name, the rightful king of East Anglia, with his lady Valdis, soul, fist, and beauty of this land.
亲一下，亲一下，哎，没有亲啊。
Friends, honored guests, we've pushed through hard times. It seems like all we've known is loss and suffering. But it is not conflict that binds us. It is compassion. May we always favor compassion, even when our enemies refuse its boon. So, to my Dane friends and neighbors, I give thanks for the bravery you have shown during our collective struggles. And for my fellow Christians, may we continue standing as examples of our Lord's grace. Lights in the dark. I see East Anglia's future right here, right now, in all of you, Dane and Saxon alike. To our future.
Still a bit soft on insults, but the king has courage.
And to Eivor, without whom none of this would have been possible.
你叫我上来，我怕抢到你的风头哎。
On behalf of East Anglia, let this ring be proof of our loyalty to the Raven clan and all they have done for us today.
Would you have any words of wisdom for us?
No. 还有讲啊，哎 ，OK， 这个东哥安宁了。
I am not one to bask in the glow of another's triumph, but I will say this: East Anglia is safe, under his protection, under his guidance, under his wing. The good King Oswald will keep you safe for many moons to come.
To Oswald! Skull!
Skull!
Skull! Okay, everyone, the bridal race starts now. Remember, you all have to lose to the bride and groom. Steady all, and ready yourself for the wedding race. The king and his bride against all.
My king.
而且还有人。哦，他没有，他出来了。早知道杀死他。
have been shorn. Oswald, king of sheep fuckers, show your eyes.
哦 ，King， 你不要死啊 ，King！
I challenge you.
I accept.
哇，好 man 了啊你，越来越 man 了啊！
No square, only sweat and blood.
You may be wounded, but do not let your guard down.
Let's settle this.
I will bury you, Saxon. I'll take all that is yours.
Oh 呦，打到他哦！加油，王弟！哇，假动作！
Should a king show mercy to one so malevolent, so cruel? I'll not give you the satisfaction of a good death, for my God forbids such cruelty. Therefore you are outcast. From this moment on,
You have won. My life is yours.
Your life is God's.
干嘛砍他而过啊？没有，什么都没有做。
Now go! Leave my kingdom and never return!
I do not understand this Saxon religion. Oswald is a coin. One side mercy, the other courage. There are few like him, I'll admit. Saxon or Dane.
Such a strange display. Courage and restraint like I've never seen. With all that's happened, with all the chaos Ruud wrought, still, Oswald found reason to spare him.
It is a strange thing.
A remarkable thing. From what inner spring does such kindness run? I'd like to know. With my duty here fulfilled, I now choose East Anglia. I fight for you, my king.
Rise, old friend. You're embarrassing me.
Be well, Finir. Your choice is a bold one. You continue to surprise Oswald of Elmenham.
Thank you, Eivor. When we first met, I made an oath. I promised you an alliance.
You did.
You'll have it, so long as I draw breath.
哦，谢谢你。
Till next time, King.
哦，可能我杀掉那个druid了，他就不跟我联盟啊，你这死仔包啊！